Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. It's finally that season. Finally that season for those one-pot meals, those slow cooker meals. It is almost that time. Today, I'm cooking one of my favorites, New Orleans style red beans and rice. It's been like 100 degrees out here every day in Texas since like May. I woke up today, it was like 75 degrees outside. I said, you know what? It's time to make one of my favorites. So if you're watching here live on TikTok, good morning. If you're watching this replay on YouTube, what it do? I'm gonna go over the ingredients list here in a minute. But if you're just now tuned in, what's up, DJ Louie? Good morning, brother. If you're just now tuned in, let me know where you're watching from. I don't like cooking for strangers. So just tell me where you're from, whether it be your state, your city, your country. I'm out here in the H right now, Houston, Texas. Good morning, Yvette. How you doing? Yvette, Monique. You ready for this red beans and rice? I know I am. I've been waiting on this. Shout out to the West Coast, Oakland. Shout out to Philly, up top. If you're just now tuning in, you're just right here on time. I'm about to make this red beans and rice. I ain't even started yet, so I'm about to get it cracking. Arizona, good morning. Milwaukee, good morning. Laplace, good morning. Arkansas, good morning. We're ready to definitely make some noise in this kitchen first thing in the morning, so you done came to the right place. All right, y'all, so we just now tuned in. LA, West Coast, Jersey, good morning. PA, good morning. Pittsburgh, good morning. Gulfport, Mississippi, good morning. Everyone right now. City, state, country, UK, I see you. Good day. I see y'all. We all over. We international, all right? I love to see it. That's the one thing that brings people together is good food. So we all going to have a good vibe, a positive vibe, no toxicity in this live. And Uncle Dibbz Kitchen, Ohio, St. Louis, Nashville, Jacktown, Apple Valley, Texas. Good morning, good morning, good morning, NC. Good morning. All right, y'all. So listen, we're going to do New Orleans style red beans and rice. The fall is approaching. This is one of my favorite dishes to make in the fall and the winter. So very, very easy dish, but it's also easy to mess up. So I want you to pay attention to these instructions. I'm gonna go over the ingredients list first, all right? This is all stuff you can get at the market. This is all stuff that's easily, readily available. And this is one of those meals that gets better with time. And also it lasts, it stretches. You can eat off this for a whole week, all right? So it's one of those meals, all right? Good morning, y'all. Red beans and rice, we're about to get to it, all right? So first things first. This right here is andouille sausage, okay? You can get any type you want. This is pork, but if you want to get chicken, that's fine too, all right? But make sure you get some andouille sausage, all right? White onion, 1 white onion, chopped. Celery, all right? This is also called the Holy Trinity. So in Cajun or Creole cooking, you got the Holy Trinity, which is green bell pepper, or just bell pepper in general, onion, and celery. And then you got the poke as well, which is some garlic, all right? So that's essential in any Cajun or Creole cuisine. All right, I also got some parsley as well, fresh parsley, all right? And then also some red beans. So this is the trick that I use, okay? Last night, I took the red beans out the bag, all right? Submerged them in water, and then added a teaspoon of baking soda, all right? That's what busts the beans, okay? So they don't take as long to cook because red beans can take forever to cook, all right? I'm doing it old school. I'm not doing the slow cooker. I'm doing it right in the pot, all right? In Uncle's pot. So submerge the red beans in water, a tablespoon of baking soda, and when you wake up in the morning, these things are gonna be busted, all right? So that's how you bust your beans, all right? Just a little hack right there. We also got some bay leaf as well, a little bit of chicken stock, and then also a little bit of butter as well. That's how we're gonna get this thing started. And then for seasoning, all you're gonna need is one seasoning for this whole dish, and that's that King Creole blend from UncleDibbz.com. You can get this seasoning. It's a tax-free weekend. I ain't doing free tax, but I'm also gonna do something special for y'all right now. If you're watching this live, go to my site. You can get this for free shipping. Use the code TAXFREE during this live. Tax-free at checkout. TAXFREE, one word at checkout to get this seasoning, free shipping, and any of my other seasonings for free shipping. Use the code TAXFREE at checkout. Go to the link in my bio, UncleDibbz.com, or Google Uncle Dibbz, all right? Tax-free. All right, y'all, let's get it started. Any questions so far? Yep, tax-free. All right, y'all, let's get it. First things first, I got me a nice big stock pot right here. Like I said, I'm doing this old school. I got it on medium heat right now. I'm gonna take some unsalted butter. Oh yeah, don't forget the rice. So listen, you don't cook the rice with the actual red beans and everything like that. You cook the rice separately. So use whatever long grain white rice, that's so hard for me to say, white rice that you got, all right? Stock pot, medium heat, butter right in there. Let that thing sing. It's essential that you have a wooden spoon for this dish, all right? Get you a wooden spoon for this dish, all right? Get that butter going. Once that butter is going, first thing we're gonna throw in there is the andouille sausage, all right? Boom. Get that a good mix. So like I said, this is pork andouille sausage, but you can also use chicken andouille sausage. I think they might even have turkey andouille sausage nowadays. But this is definitely gonna give that flavor, release those flavors that you need to penetrate this whole dish. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook. Once that's done cooking, it doesn't have to be a wooden spoon, but if you really want that good flavor, please get you a wooden spoon. There's a couple things that you need in your kitchen that are just staples. One is a cast iron skillet. One is a nice stock pot like this. You gotta, of course, have some great seasonings as well. And then a wooden spoon, you know what I mean? I know we got all these new contraptions now, and I see people using like the salt with the blue button, and it just grinds it for you and goes. I get it. But with that being said, I keep it old school. Uncle's Kitchen is old school, all right? Exactly, and wooden spoons aren't expensive, all right? But like I always say, your kitchen, your rules. Your kitchen, your rules. All right, y'all, so I got this sausage going. I know the angle is a little low or whatever, but trust me, it's smelling real good right in here. All right, y'all, please send me my order. Listen, any order questions, DM me, okay? DM me or email customer support at UncleDibbz.com. A lot of stuff been going on with USPS. I talk to them every single day. So trust me, your order's been sent. If I need to get on USPS, let me know. But you gotta let me know, okay? What's good, bro? Man, I commented, I did those indoor ribs, they came out good. Man, I'm glad those ribs came out good, brother. I'm glad they came out good. Karen's lying, she just wants some more. Hey, I don't say nobody's lying. If there's a wooden spoon broken on my backside. Hey, I had an aunt, my cousin used to be so bad. She used to keep a wooden spoon in the car. And anytime we was acting bad, it was one of them long spoons too. Anytime my cousins were acting bad or I was acting bad, she would grab that thing right out the glove compartment and she wouldn't even look. So if my cousin acted bad, but she would just be hitting back there because she had to drive and everything. So sometimes I got some, friendly fire. Yo, those spoons hurt bad. What hurts bad, y'all? A belt, a spoon, or the hand? Belt, spoon, or hand? Let me know. Let me know. I think it's illegal to do that nowadays. You mess around, go to jail. But back then, we didn't have cell phones to call the authorities, you know what I mean? Definitely the belt, all the above. Honestly, it matters who's using it too. Because sometimes, there'll be some anger in there, but sometimes, whoever's getting on you, mom, dad, auntie, sometimes it hurts them to do it. So they don't even want to hit you that bad. It hurts them more than it hurts you. You ever heard that before? Oh yeah, the switch too. See, I ain't that old. We upgraded from the switch, but definitely my parents' time. Use the hand. Yeah, the switch is definitely the worst. Especially because it's a psychology thing. You got to go out there outside. It'll be a nice day. You got to grab that switch off, and then you got to clean it. It's like you're preparing for your own execution or something like that. All right, y'all. So right now, with the sausage in here, all those juices and everything from the andouille, whether it's chicken, pork, whatever you're using, all of them are getting full in that pot. I'm gonna actually bring it over here so y'all can see a little bit of it, because I know y'all can't really see. But see all those juices in there? That's that flavor right there, okay? So we're not trying to cook the sausage like till it's burnt or anything like that, but we want those flavors to permeate right there, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use my little, speaking of kitchen gadgets, this is called a spider. This is a really nice gadget to get. It's slotted and you can grab stuff. I like to use this when I'm frying chicken because it makes less of a mess and you get less oil. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this sausage. I'm gonna try not to eat it all before I gotta throw it back in the pot. And then we're gonna start getting these veggies going, okay? If you're just now tuned in, I know you're wondering what I'm cooking. I know you can't see. I'm doing New Orleans style red beans and rice, a Creole classic, and Cajun classic as well. And just an overall Southern classic. But also, you know, this dish actually comes from Africa. I don't care what you heard. This comes from Africa by way of Haiti. All right, red beans and rice, the big Haitian dish, and then over time, everyone has put their little twist on it, all right? So now I still got the pot, still sizzling, all right, still doing this thing. Now it's time to put that holy trinity, which is onion, green bell pepper, celery. Now we're just gonna give that a nice mix. And what we're doing now is letting those vegetables sweat, okay? Getting all that moisture and that water up out of there and mixing it with all those juices from that sausage, okay? So I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit to like medium-high heat, and I'm just gonna let this sweat, okay? It's working out. It's doing CrossFit right now. And this is the hardest part of this dish. I'm gonna tell you what the hardest part of this dish is. Try not to eat all this before it goes back in. Trust me. Andouille sausage is, if you ain't had it before, that's good. Shout it. I want to learn how to make this, but maybe I shouldn't, because there'll be problems in my kitchen. So juicy. Got the right amount of spice. Not spicy, but it has spice. Bumping. You know what I'm talking about, Yvette? Oh yeah, I don't waste anything. I'm definitely chopping everything, y'all. So if you just now tuned in, I'm cooking red beans and rice because actually in Texas, it's been 100 degrees every day since March, especially in Houston. So today, I woke up, it was 75 degrees. That's cold compared to the 100-degree days we've been having. So this is a nice dish really to make during those colder months. Not to say 75 is cold, but they're coming up, y'all. The winter is coming. So this is a great dish that you let, go through the house the whole day. You know what I'm saying? It's not a quick dish. This isn't fast food. This isn't Popeyes, y'all. All right, this is a dish that you got to take time with, all right? I know we on TikTok and we like everything like this and everything, but some stuff you got to take your time. You got to take your time. Boy Drummer said, made your chicken, Atlanta lemon pepper seasoning. It was fire. Thank you, brother. I'm glad you liked it. And if you want that seasoning he's talking about, is this one right here. My Atlanta lemon pepper hot, okay? Like I said, it's a tax-free weekend. Shout out to everybody going back to school, got the kids going back to school. Use the code TAX-FREE at checkout for free shipping. For free shipping, use the code TAX-FREE. I can't wait too, Yvette. All right, I'm answering your question. What was the sausage called? It's called andouille sausage. A-N-D-O U-I-L-L-E. I feel like I'm on the spelling bee on ESPN2 right now. So all it is a smoked pork sausage. They got it in chicken varieties too. Nice and spice. What kind of beans I use? The best. I'm gonna show you that right now. Miller. All right. Look for the package with the rose on it. These are the red beans I use, okay? They got navy beans too as well. White beans, all that. All right? This is what I use. Like I said, it's New Orleans style, so you gotta have these. Gotta have these. All right, so back to these veggies. They're sweating right now. It's starting to smell great in here, okay? So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some parsley in there. And a whole mess of garlic, all right? I'm using a lot of garlic, okay? This is a big dish, so I know it looks like it's a lot, but honestly, anytime a recipe calls for garlic, I always double it, you know? Because I love some garlic, and garlic is good for you. I even put sometimes garlic in my smoothies, not too much though, because it will have your breath stinking. But cooking with garlic is a must, okay? So right now, those smells are really coming together. So somebody asked about the beans. So yeah, with the beans, let's talk about these beans. So last night, before I called it a night, I took the beans straight out the pack, okay? The beans were straight out the pack. I put them in a bowl, similar to this right here, submerged them with water, and then I took 1 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder, baking soda, okay? 1 teaspoon, mix it up, and set it right over here on the cutting board. That was it. Woke up this morning, and now they're busted, okay? They're ready to go. That cuts down tremendously on the cooking process, because beans take a long time to cook. Everybody knows about cooking red beans or anything like that. The beans take a long time. So anything to kind of expedite the process, I'm with. Would you ever do caterings? I'm in Texas. Email me, info@uncledibbz.com. I definitely love to feed the people. So if you're interested in that, catering, or any type of needs, private dinners, you know, you and your husband, you and your boyfriend, you and your lady, whatever the case may be, couples, whatever, email me, info@uncledibbz.com. Whether it be in Atlanta, Texas, Miami, West Coast, whatever, hit me up. What up, though, Detroit? Good morning. Shout out to Cali. All my West Coast people up early. What y'all doing up early? Man, I just saw the news, that crash in Los Angeles. Did y'all see that crash? That girl going like 100 miles an hour down a street, ran the red light, killed 6 people, y'all. That was sad. Near your house? Yeah. I'm glad you weren't over there, Yvette, because, and I don't know what the stories is true. She said she got in a fight with her boyfriend or something like that and got to drinking. Y'all, don't make emotional decisions. Don't make permanent decisions off of emotions, okay? Off of temporary emotions. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all gotta be smart out here. We all go through stuff. Relationship stuff, money stuff, whatever the case may be. But as long as you keep your faith in God, He's gonna see you through. He's gonna make sure you go through that, all right? And when you're down, the only way you can go is up. So just stay ready, all right? Good morning from Jersey. Love red beans and rice. Yet I've never tried to make it. Good morning, Nora. I was actually born in New Jersey. Shout out to Plainfield, New Jersey. So if you want to learn how to make this is the recipe to check out. Also, I have this recipe on my story right now on my page, and the recipe's on UncleDibbz.com as well. Yeah, I drive down that street. God bless the babies and innocent victims. Yeah, 6 people. One was a pregnant mother. A 1-year-old died. It was crazy. Has anybody ever told you you look like Mike Tyson? Yeah, your mom did. She told me last night. I said, I disagree. I get three things on here that people say I look like. Mike Tyson, not the first time I heard that. I get Suge Knight. I get Pimp C. And for some reason, people said John Legend. I don't see that one. But with all that being said, I get Pimp C, Suge Knight, and John Legend. I think I just look like me, but you know. Big Suge, that's my nickname. That's my boy H Money. So H Money 717 right there. That's the dude that nicknamed me Big Suge right there. That's the one that nicknamed me Big Suge in the barbershop back in Atlanta. Big Suge on him. Shout out to if you're in Atlanta and you need a good cut at a reasonable price, make sure you go to Silver Star Barbershop off of Auburn Avenue, right across from Ebenezer Baptist Church. Go in there, tell them Uncle Dibbz sent you, and get a cut from my boy H Money, my Leo brother. Shout out to all my Leos. Any Leos in the house? August 21st over here. Where my Leos at? Where my Leos at? Leo gang, where y'all at? All right, y'all. So now we got the veggies in there. Next thing we're gonna do, it's time to throw in those beans. Those beans. Look at all my Leos in here. Shout out to all my lions in here, my lionesses. Throw in the beans. I know y'all like, where's the seasoning at? Just stay tuned. I got you, all right? I'm gonna throw in, I'm gonna take one last bite. Y'all know y'all see me nibbling on it. Now I'm gonna throw in the sausage right there. So good. Chicken stock. August 11th, August 19th, August 18th. Yvette, I knew you was a Leo. I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what the recipe is. Let me just finish this. I'm gonna come back and answer your questions. Chicken stock. This is 1 quart right here. I'm gonna see what we're looking like. We might need to do 2. Yeah. I'm gonna do 1.5. So that's 1 quart right there. I'm gonna do 1 more. Virgos in here too. Put your horoscope, put your sign. Virgos, Capricorns, Sagittarius. Let me know your sign. I lied, I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. So 2 quarts chicken stock right up in there, okay? We're gonna bring that to a boil, y'all, all right? So put your fire on high. And then, listen, this is the last thing you need to do. Well, next to the last thing you need to do. That King Creole blend, okay? This is what's gonna bring all that flavor together, all right? Season with your heart. Season with your heart, okay? Not your mind, not your eyes, but your heart. So I'm gonna go like this, okay? Just like that. This is all them flavors from Louisiana in 1 bottle. Just like that. Season with your heart, y'all. All right, you want to mix that up real nice and good. We're gonna get that boil going. I'm gonna run down this recipe again for y'all to just join in for this beautiful New Orleans red beans and rice on a beautiful Saturday morning. And it's not 100 degrees outside in Houston, so you know I had to put one of those 1-pot magics in the air for the ancestors. All right, I'm gonna let that come to a boil. We're gonna bring it down and then some bay leaf, okay? So like I said, we did all that with just 1 seasoning. If you just now tuned in, you can get this seasoning. It's tax-free weekend. Shout out to back to school, everybody doing back to school shopping. You can go to UncleDibbz.com and get this free shipping. Use the code tax-free at checkout, TAXFREE, 1 word, all caps at checkout for free shipping, not only on this seasoning, but all my other seasonings. I'm gonna go down the whole gamut. While this is about to come to a boil, I'm gonna go over the instructions again. Remind you, shout out to my Cancers, my Pisces, I see y'all. News lady says LA, lady in accident in LA was a Houston resident. Yeah, exactly. So I'm in Houston, I just saw it on the news because they said she was a woman from Houston. I'm like, damn. Very sad situation. Cancer, I see you, Nicole. Thank you for watching. Good morning. All right, so the ingredients list for the red beans and rice, Everything chopped. Chop your andouille sausage, chop your onion, chop your green bell pepper, chop your celery as well, some garlic. Those are all the veggies you need. You're gonna need 2 quarts of chicken stock. You're gonna also need some bay leaf. And then for seasoning, like I said, that Uncle Dibbz King Creole blend, which you can get from UncleDibbz.com. Chef Mash Po, shout out to the Philippines, shout out to all my international people. It was actually a woman that was driving. It wasn't a man, and she did survive. I think I don't know how she's the one that survived, but she survived and she's going to prison. You know what I mean? So what are you gonna do? Appreciate everybody following me right now. If you follow me, you will see this whole recipe from start to finish on my page. It's in my story. Just watch my story to see the whole thing from top to bottom, or you can go to my site. Just type in UncleDibbz.com in the search bar. Just type in red beans and you'll get my red beans recipe from start to finish. It's on my YouTube. It's on my TikTok. It's on everything, all right? So, we went over that ingredients list, and now I'm about to go over some of these seasonings. Like I said, this King Creole blend, I'm gonna start with this one. All right, I'm gonna start with this one. So this right here, like I said, for all those savory dishes, if you like to go to Papados, if you don't live in New Orleans, but if you like to go to Papados, you like going to Copeland's, you like going to get some Alfredo, some salmon, shrimp, blackened, everything, right here. King Creole blend, this is what you need. I got it in 2 variants, little bottle, and if you like to cook a lot, that big bottle, all right? All natural, no chemicals, it's not salty, no preservatives, no MSG, and it's good for you, all right? Use that code tax-free for free shipping, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Straight drop rub, all right? The straight drop rub is your all-purpose rub. You can use this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like cooking me a little hash browns in the morning, little eggs. I don't need to be reaching for 1,000 different things to make the breakfast taste good. This right here does the job all in one bottle, okay? Shake, shake, shake. Let the spice do the work, all right? Get this from UncleDibbz.com. The link is in my bio. Use that code tax-free for free shipping this weekend, okay? Big bottle too as well. Where my fellas at that like the steaks? Where my ladies at that like a nice steak? Little surf and turf. How often do I cook pancakes? I'm not a big sweets guy for breakfast, to be honest with you, but I did try this really good sheet pan pancake recipe that I actually might film and put it out there one of these days now that school's back, but stay tuned. Make sure you follow me, all right? So with the steaks, I'm telling you right now, this is the only steak seasoning you need. Like I said, shake, shake, shake. Let the spice do the work. I'm talking ribeyes, New York strips, filet mignons, T-bones, breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can put this on your burgers. You can put this on lamb. What about people that like lamb, rack of lamb and all that? You can do that with this right here, all right? The Texas steak rub, made in Texas, right here in Houston, Texas. Get it from UncleDibbz.com. Use the code tax-free for free shipping this weekend. But get it now before it goes, all right? Also got the big size of that as well. We already went over that King Creole blend. I know y'all seen those lemon pepper wet wings I made for National Wing Day last Friday. This is the seasoning I use. This is one of the first seasonings I made, the Atlanta lemon pepper. I wanted to make something that had my home on it, okay? I always see stuff from New York and Philly and Chicago this and LA that. I want to walk into someone's house and see Atlanta in their cabinet, all right? So in Atlanta, we do something called lemon pepper wet, all right? That's an Atlanta thing. We invented that. And you can get them from anywhere from the strip club to the side of the road. But you can get it at your own crib with this seasoning right here. This is a hot variation of it. And then I also have a mild variation of it too as well. Small bottle is available too as well. So pick your flavor, all right? I also have a hot and mild bundle where you can get both, okay? So shout out to the A, Zone 6, where I'm from. Use that code, tax-free, all caps, one word, at checkout for free shipping, all right? This one is a very personal seasoning for me, all right? This is called BB Salt Free. It's named after my mom, all right? She was dealing with some heart issues pre-pandemic. I wanted to make a seasoning especially for her. This is all flavor, no salt. Throw that Miss Dash out the door. This is what you need, okay? Flavors for us, by us. You dig what I'm saying? BB salt free, and 20% of each of these seasonings that are sold, the BB salt free, goes to the American Heart Association at the end of every month. So you're cooking with a purpose. Let the spice do the work. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, salads, whatever you want. BB salt free. I got it in that version and a big version too as well, called Big BB, all right? Get it at UncleDibbz.com. Use the code TAXFREE at checkout. And then also one of my favorites. I spent a couple years down in Miami. Yeah, dog. Let them know, dog. Just get that whole thing. Stop playing. If you like to cook, just get the whole thing. All right. Get that whole thing option at the site. All right. I used to live down in Miami for a couple years. All right. So I learned a lot about Caribbean cuisine from my Jamaicans, my Zoes, my Haitians, my Bahamians, my Barbadian people, all that. All right. My Trinidadians as well. That's why I put all the flags of the Caribbean here at the bottom, okay? Because it's not just a Jamaican thing, this is a Caribbean thing, okay? Appreciate that, Scorp. Jerk nice spice, made with real Scotch bonnet pepper. So yes, it is spicy, but it's flavorful, okay? And it's offset by the allspice, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, okay? This is great on seafood. This is great on lamb too as well. This is great if you're doing Rasta pastas, all right? This is great on all that, okay? The jerk nice spice. This is only available in small bottles because that Scotch bonnet powder is very expensive. So if I were to do a big bottle of it, it would be ridiculous. So this right here, just a little goes a long way. Let the spice do the work, the jerk nice spice, okay? All right, y'all. So like I said, those are my seasonings. You can use that code TAXFREE for free shipping. Shout out, Jessica, I see you. Virgin Islands, Trinidad, Jamaica. Is that what you all mix with, Jessica, or are you just repping? Get all those seasonings this weekend. Go get them now before they get sold out. Use the code TAXFREE at checkout for free shipping this weekend. Shout out to everybody doing back to school. This is a great back to school meal. Okay, this is something that you can eat off. Look at this. You gotta be careful. I had the cap from the damn chicken broth got stuck to the spoon. It's all good, y'all. No harm, no foul. It's live television, y'all. Anything can happen. Stores are coming very soon. If you want to know what stores I'm going to be in first, make sure you subscribe to my email list at UncleDibbz.com and you'll find out first, okay? Shout out to Grenada. All right, so once this comes to a boil like this, like how it is now, I know you guys can't really see too much. We're going to throw in that bay leaf. All you need is one. You don't need more than one, okay? Smells so good. Always keep some bay leaf in the house, y'all. Throwing that right in there. And then all I'm gonna need to do is grab my cover, my top, put this on low. Every 45 minutes to an hour, you're gonna come in, you're gonna open this up, and you're gonna stir. You're gonna do that for about 3 to 4 hours. Okay, as those beans start to soften up, you're gonna want to get a hard spoon. You can still use the wooden spoon, that's fine, but you're gonna want to get a hard spoon and mash those beans up against the wall of the pot. That's what really thickens up, gives you that thick, nice paste from the beans, so you have a nice, thick consistency with your red beans and rice, all right? So just take the backside of the spoon and just kind of guide the beans to the wall of the pot and just start mashing it up, okay? That'll make it very, very thick how you want it. And then you're gonna wanna let it ride for another hour to 2. The longer you can let it ride, the better it's gonna be. I know it's a long process, but this is one of those meals you put on and then you go about your day. I'm about to go to the post office now. I'm about to go grab some stuff from the store. I'm about to watch some stuff. I'm about to go make some moves. Keep this on low and you'll be good to go. All right? Any questions from anybody? Yvette said, go ahead and order today instead of next week. I have to prepare some of your dishes for the weekend. Yvette, make sure you use that code TAXFREE so you get free shipping, baby, okay? That code is done tomorrow, so make sure you use it now. I cannot wait to get in your kitchen again, Monique. Can't wait. All right, y'all. I am not Muslim. I'm a Christian man, okay? Any other questions? Any other questions, please ask away right now. I'm going to make some red beans today. Veronica, please tag me. Let me know how they turn out. I'm going to do some writing. Have a great weekend. I've got it tax-free. Tax-free is all caps, one word. Okay, Yvette? Just make sure you remember that. How long I cook for. So this is going to be going on for about 6 hours total. For about 3 hours. Every 45 minutes to an hour. You want to stir. Okay? Over low heat. Low heat. The next thing you want to do after about 3 or 4 hours, that's when you want to start mashing those beans. So you go ahead and get it thick, okay? Any other questions before I get out of here, guys? I want y'all to have a great weekend. What was the name of the sausage again? It's called andouille sausage. Let me see if I got a pack. I'm going to show you. Okay. So I'm making another dish. You guys are finding out first, but I'm making another dish tomorrow. I'm going to be filming and putting out tomorrow. So andouille, okay? I know it's backwards for y'all. Is this backwards for y'all? I always try to wonder, do I just see myself backwards or is this backwards to you guys? Let me know. Are the words backwards or do you guys see them frontwards? It's backwards? Okay. So anyway, andouille sausage. This is chicken andouille sausage, okay? But the sausage I use, let me see if I can find a pack over here. Let me see. Here it is. This is the brand that I like to use, but there's plenty of brands. This is Adele's Cajun style andouille, okay? You can get this at any market or whatever, but this you can get links, you can get them you can smoked, whatever. What did you say to soak the beans in? So the beans, you're gonna submerge them. You're gonna take them straight out the pack, dump them in a bowl, submerge them with water, and then 1 tablespoon of baking soda, not baking powder, it's a difference, okay? Baking soda, and let that rock overnight, so about 9 hours, all right? 8-9 hours. And then when you wake up in the morning, they'll be busted, and the beans will cook way faster, so you're not eating hard beans, okay? All right, y'all, make sure you guys use that code tax-free. Yeah, just 1 pack. This is 1 pound. All you need is 1, all right? All you need is 1. I hope you guys have a great. Can you hold up the beans so I can screenshot it? There you go. I'm gonna smile for you too. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Because I want you to get some of this too, okay? Everybody get their screenshots in. This is what you need. All right, y'all. All right, y'all have a great day. And like I said, this whole recipe is on UncleDibbz.com as well. So if you just need to go actually get the amounts and everything, just go to UncleDibbz.com. I'm gonna let this ride, but if you wanna see the finished product, go to my story. You can also see it there too as well, all right? I wish y'all have a great and safe and prosperous rest of the weekend. I know it's a season of change right now, so to all my Leos, everyone going back to school, make your next move your best move, as I always say. And I know I ain't nothing on this live, but I'm gonna just say it just because y'all been such a great audience today. Shout out to my YouTube people watching this replay. That's good, Sautéing. Y'all stay good. UncleDibbz.com, use that code tax-free, all right? I'll see y'all later.